and Shirley episode 10 brings the first major arc of the anime to an unforgettable conclusion, delivering an emotionally resonant chapter that honors the source material while offering new depth through the anime format. As the adaptation of *And of Green Gables reaches the end of its first book's narrative, this pivotal episode carefully captures the bittersweet tragedy that forever alters Anne's life at Green Gables. With Anne now 16, she's not only older, but wiser and more rooted in the Avonlea community. This installment sees her on the cusp of adulthood, grappling with decisions that will shape her future and suffering a personal loss that changes her forever. The saddest episode yet and one of the most human. Titled, "I Don't Know What Lies Around the Bend, but I'm Going to Believe That the Best Does," Episode 10 stays faithful to the tone and themes of the original novel's final chapters. Fans of L.M. Montgomery knew what was coming, the death of Mathew Cuthbert, but the anime's rendition is particularly heartbreaking, especially for viewers new to the story. Where the book uses subtlety, the anime leans into emotional clarity. The animation captures every heartbreaking moment of Mathew's collapse, and the voice acting adds an intimacy and urgency that amplifies the sorrow. Rather than dramatizing the scene unnecessarily, the production team presents Mathew's final moments with careful restraint, a fitting goodbye to a character whose quiet strength defined so much of the story. However, the episode does have one jarring misstep. The upbeat opening theme plays immediately after Mathew's death scene, a tonal misfire that undermines the emotional weight built so carefully beforehand. It's a rare lapse in an otherwise meticulously crafted episode, and one that fans hope is corrected in future releases. Mathew's farewell is the anime at its best. Despite the awkward transition, the episode quickly recovers. What follows is an emotionally rich tribute to Mathew, portraying the profound impact he had on Anne's life. Unlike traditional shoujo anime, and Shirley isn't romance-driven, but it embraces the emotional storytelling and introspective tone that defines the genre. Episode 10 uses these tools to powerful effect, particularly as Anne processes her grief. The anime's most poignant moment comes during a daydream sequence in which Anne imagines a final encounter with Mathew. This imagined farewell is not only beautifully animated, but deeply meaningful. It taps into Anne's long-established habit of using imagination as a coping mechanism, now evolved from escapism into a form of emotional healing. Mathew's spirit affirms the bond they shared and the purpose she brought into his life, offering her, and the audience, a sense of closure. This isn't just a scene of mourning. It's a quiet celebration of the relationship that grounded Anne during her earliest, most vulnerable years, setting the stage for the next chapter of Anne's life. With this emotional farewell, Anne Shirley officially moves beyond *And of Green Gables and signals its commitment to exploring more of Montgomery's novels. The episode closes the door on Anne's childhood while opening one toward her young adulthood, preparing viewers for the adaptation of *And of Avonlea and possibly even *And of the Island. It's a rare adaptation that's both faithful and ambitious. While the pacing of the first 10 episodes has been brisk, some might even say rushed, it's also efficient, capturing the emotional beats of the story without lingering too long. Episode 10 proves the anime is capable of handling the emotional depth necessary to explore the more mature themes that lie ahead. Following Netflix's cancellation of *And with an E, fans were left wondering if any future adaptation could honor Montgomery's work with the same care. And Shirley seems ready to meet, and possibly exceed, those expectations. A bittersweet masterpiece that solidifies the series' strength. Episode 10 of *And Shirley is a defining moment for the series. It blends nostalgia, sorrow, and growth into a narrative that feels as timeless as it is timely. Mathew Cuthbert's death isn't just a plot point. It's a carefully executed turning point that reshapes Anne's worldview and affirms the heart of the anime: love, imagination, and the power of chosen family. With 14 episodes still to come, *And Shirley is poised to offer one of the most complete and emotionally rich adaptations of Anne's story yet.